All right, wonderful people, lovers of freedom. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to each and every one of you. Welcome back to Let's Talk TV, your one and only YouTube platform, where they're giving a back-to-back updates on how things they be, on how things they shell for Biafraland and beyond. If you're joining us for the first time, remember to subscribe and turn on your notifications too. Also, remember to like and share these broadcasts too. Okay, my wonderful people, I see the hot well now, so we go they give am straight to una as e don burst as Fulani terrorists invade Enugu community and take down, kill so many farmers, and ESN said to move into that area. And yes, my people, now so you go the hot as these same Fulani terrorists, their plan now to just they take over, now to just they slaughter, they misdo things anyhow. I feel like that is what their plan is and what they would always want to do one way or another. The Fulani terrorists are people that are not even fit to be stayed with or to be hanged around with, because they are really people that should not even be lived with or stayed with, because I feel like everything, all they always want is to look for a way to convert things that are not their own into their things, and it is very terrible that this is what we have come to be experiencing, and these are the same people that our own leaders have ended up letting into our homes, have ended up letting into our states, our communities, and it is getting very distressing. Enugu is taking the full hit because Spit and Bar is letting the full hit go on them, and that is the truth of the matter. The fact that nothing is being done, or that the Biafra Liberation Army is not doing anything concerning it, is because the Peter Mba, the so-called governor of the state, is not letting things happen as he should. And if you are being very sincere, it is very, very heartbreaking and very bad that this is what it has gotten to. That our own leaders cannot do the necessary things that is expected to be done. And that is why even when the PM was talking about it, he was asking them if they are through with eating their P2B's money, I mean Peter and Bar's money, and if they are ready to actually accept salvation. If they are truly ready to accept salvation, then maybe things would actually work out as it should, and they would be saved. But then the way it's looking, I don't think that this man would ever let the Biafra Liberation Army, or yeah, now save your own people with the police forces or the Nigerian army or whatever it is that are there. You cannot do that, because these people are directly working with them, and you do not want. It's like the only thing you care about is yourself and what you stand to gain in everything that is going on at the moment. This is why we have issues. This is why we have not gone far in everything we've been putting our hands into, which is why this is what has kept us stagnant as Biafrans. The fact that we are unable to actually unite and do the necessary things, the fact that our leaders, the so-called leaders or Igbo leaders that are supposed to be doing necessary things to make sure that we all actually upgrade, and they are not doing those things. They are not doing those things that are expected of them. And that is the reason why we are stagnant. That is why we have not yet gone far. I only pray that things would work out as they should. Well, even if these a few leaders have decided, or we still have a bunch of them that have decided to keep focusing on their greed and looking towards greed in everything they do, it's not going to stop us from going for our Biafra movement. It's not going to stop us from going for our Biafra freedom or everything we hope there. It's not going to stop us from being able, from standing firm in everything that we hold in this particular fight. It's not going to stop us. It's not going to hold us down. We already know that these people are wildly against us. We already know how wild and bad these people are against us. But it's not going to stop us. It's not going to hold us back. The only thing that will be able to hold us back is if we die. And it's not happening soon. Even the assassins they've been sending to the PM to make sure that they bring him down have been failing woefully. And if we are being very sincere, these people will keep failing, because it is not something that should be done at all. It is not even something that should be done at any point in time. One thing is clear: we are not hanging back. We are not going back at all, and we will surely succeed one way or another. We are going to succeed. We are going to end up doing the things that are expected of us to do, and that is the truth of the matter. Being able to actually secure ourselves in these lives, being able to actually be where we're supposed to be or where we are expected to be, is something that we have come to understand. that you see this Biafra nation that we are fighting for, we are destined for great things, and those great things we'll be able to get if only we keep doing what we expected to do, and we'll get there so long as we ourselves do the needful things we need to do. And then if they do, no more no less, maybe they carry am for head be say anything wey concern the movement wey concern BRGIE, the Biafra Republic Government in Exile, anything wey concern the PM, Prime Minister Simon Ekpa Njoko, anything wey concern the movement referendum wey dey happen at the moment, anything wey concern anything at all like that is something not to be trifled with. Na something wey if you think about am, you go dey reason say, hey, you fit dey joke around with am. Tinubu don try to dey joke around with am, e no work for am. Im gats take am seriously. Im gats dey very serious with am. And as e dey be, as e dey hot, e go dey quick for am, because e no know wetin e don do chook himself. Im don dey carry the IPOB DOS, dey do everything wey dey want make e do, dey scatter wahala, dey put cause katakata everywhere. He don already cause katakata for country wey im dey lead, country wey e don put for suffering zone. The country at this particular point dey suffer wetin no good. People dey hungry. Everybody dey hungry for this country. E get people wey never see food chop because of the kind things, the rate at which things don costly for this kind country. Na why this Ohamadike no dey refer to this country as country. Na zoo e dey call am because say e no get any reasonable country wey anything wey happen even before the election and findings wey bin happen before the election, after the election, in the court investigation, everything from head to toe, we go still leave this kind president, this kind human being as president. They do am finish, leave am. I blame also the judges. The judges wey been dey there talk say everything wey these people bring up, we talk about, all the evidence, tell them say all this evidence is nothing. They talk about 5% or 10% wey dey their constitution for Abuja, cancel out every single thing. Say e no dey necessary. See the constitution no dey visible, that the constitution it does not. My people, na zoo be this. Na wetin, na why Ohamadike talk am. Because how in a respected so-called, in quote, because na so-called you suppose dey call am, so-called, wey they could bring out evidence finish, bring to court, quote constitution finish, they go talk say constitution no matter. Hey, my people, e no suppose dey happen. Na me we just dey carry am for mind. We see all these things happen before this particular situation wey we come dey find ourselves for, wey una come dey find una self for. And on top of that, his own people come dey do protest, don dey shout, northern leaders dey para. They say which kind thing be this? Come run out, no dey back am again. Because why e go be say person go enter seat in less than 6 to 7 months, everybody don dey cry. In the next 4 years, in the next 7 years, which we know say this man must still win again. E mean say that country wey dey lead, that those people don enter wahala, those people don enter one chance. And so you go just dey carry am for mind, be say these people wey dey this country don go. They suffer wey they go suffer, no be here. On top of that, that is why the PM BRGIE is not smiling concerning anything like this, and has sworn to keep on fighting till the death, till they bring him down, till they keep on pushing whatever it is they've sworn to push against him. None of that will move him to the extent of giving up. He has sworn also not to give up. And so if this particular Jagaban has also sworn and said, no, we are not going to also give you the chance, then so you get to talk. We will see who gets tired at the end and who would at the end succumb to the other person, because succumbing must happen. Because of course Ndibo are not ones to wake up and say, we are tired,
or we know they do again. As I just let you know, gave you an example of what the Biafra army is even set out to do, the highest commander set out to do on his own, and did this, then you should be able to know that there is nothing that can be done. There is nothing that he cannot decide to do on his own once he decides to. So my people, this is it. This is where we come to the end of this particular broadcast. Thank you for joining us. Remember to subscribe and turn on your notifications too. Thank you.